thought I'd do an update on my amigurumi techniques. This is my elephant. Can't really show you the whole thing because the way the setup is, but I did the eyes. Now these are safety eyes, and if you remember on the last one I said that I wasn't happy with the colour. So what I did is I took the colour off the back. You can see a little bit there, I must have missed. And then I repainted them, but I put the glitter on first and then painted behind them so that the colour, that one probably better, so that the colour shows through the glitter. And then I made an eyelid, and the way you make an eyelid is you cut a circle of felt bigger than the actual safety eye, and then do a gathering stitch, pull it on, and then you just cut a slit in the felt. And then you spread it with your fingers so that it has eyelids on the bottom and the top. When I'm finished, I will be gluing eyelashes on, which will fix the lids where I want them to be. The next thing I was going to show you, this is how I do a little mouth. You see, that's a loose flap. All I did was I secured a thread here and I back stitched where I want the mouth to start. And then I came back and I did, it was a decrease, then it was 2 single stitches, 2 half stitches, half trebles, and 1 treble, and then opposite going this way. Then I pulled the corners of the mouth back and I put them up here. This is where the ears are going to come, so it will be hidden. I also turn it around, turn it that way so you can see. I did lines here to help put ridging or for creases on the trunk, and I pulled up the bridge of the nose. At the moment, all I have to do is to finish sewing on the limbs. Now the way I sew the limbs on, hold it still, where the end of the crocheting is, I whip stitch that on because it's a lot stronger. You see, it's like that. That's whip stitching, and that's where it's attached where the top of the leg will be. Then I use blanket stitch around and underneath to bring it in, so like the so it will sit properly, and put the arms where I want. Like the arms, I'm going to have to do a little bit more stitching because I want them to sit between the feet. So I've got a little bit more stitching to do there. And the next one I'll show you a picture of him sitting up so you can see the full effect. Now remember, this is very tight. I also put plastic in the bottom of the feet so that they would stay flattish rather than round out, and that's just that clear plastic you get on the front of boxes and stuff so you can see what's in them. So I just cut it to size and then I tacky glued into the bottom before I started filling it. Okay, that's about all on the tips for today. The next one should be nearly finished, or finished totally, and I'll see you then.